Jimbo the Timmy. Is that what he said? Because I swear to God, as a kid, whenever I heard that song, I was like, is he talking about Jimbo and Timmy from South Park? But there's no way as an adult I've never figured out if that's what he said. So, fuck, what was the name of the goddamn song? Like Glue lyrics. yes, I need to know. Okay. He does talk about a Jimmy, but I don't think he's talking about a Timmy. So I think that Hi guys. Hi, hello, what's Gucci, what's popping? It's your girl Dréa. I'm not trying to be perceived. Oh my god, welcome back to In My Head's show. If this is your first time, it's you guys being a woman. Y'all know what it is. You know, let me get super comfortable and explain to y'all with my feet up. With my feet up. If you're new here, welcome to In My Head's show. I am your favorite host, Dréa. Please, you can just make me feel good by clicking that little thing that says like, subscribe if you're on the video aspect of things. And if you didn't know we had a video aspect of things, I need to remove my glasses because like y'all, I'm so tired of the reflection. And no, I can't see because my prescription is minus 4.50. I cannot see that far, okay? So y'all, myself in this camera looks like just a blur of color. I don't know. I can tell it's recording because it's red a little bit. Don't know where the camera is on this thing that I'm recording because I can't see it. Wow, so many things are happening. I just want you to follow. Do what you gotta do. If you didn't know I was on YouTube, it's in the description of whatever audio thing you're listening to. I still haven't figured out SoundCloud. SoundCloud, I keep forgetting about you. I'm so sorry. I will be back to update my SoundCloud. But everything else is everywhere. It's always in the description. I make it easy for everybody. So wherever you're looking, if you're trying to go to audio, it's on the YouTube description. If you're trying to go to YouTube, it's in the audio description. Literally, right now, oh my God, like, being a woman is difficult. Being a woman is very, very, very difficult. Because I only get 2 weeks. I only get 2 motherfucking weeks of my month of feeling normal and happy and okay, and then I'm back to just wanting to oh my God, it's and then boys have the audacity to just be and I say boy for a reason because there are good men out there. Shout out to you, the men. This includes the best, the one and only my man. Shout out to him and shout out to all the great men that exist out there that make it easy for the women in their lives that are going through just being a woman. Did you guys know, to the men listening, if you don't have a woman around you that tells you what's going on because 1, you're weird about it, or 2, maybe you just haven't been educated and you don't know. Prior to actually doing the bleeding, which doing the bleeding is already not fun. But prior to that, there's a range of things that could happen to the woman around you. Okay. To the girl. Because, oh my God, being a teen and going through, oh my goodness. Y'all don't, this is so traumatizing. Like, I love my mom. Shout out to my mom. My mom tried to have conversations as much as she could, but we also didn't really have conversations like that about that kind of shit. I knew there was stuff in the house for me to figure it out. And shout out to my 5th grade teacher, Marie-Ève. Don't know what her last name is. Greatest 5th grader. Wow, speaking. She was a great teacher. She would give classes to the boys and then classes to girls about sex ed and stuff, and she was so nice. And I vividly remember having her little pamphlet, and somewhere in the little pamphlet they show how to insert a tampon. Do men realize that you have to be like either a child like before you're a teen, because for some of us it happens before you're a teen, okay, and you could wear a pad, but who wants to wear a diaper? I understand there are pad lovers out there. Shout out to y'all. I prefer not. I don't like to do that. That's not what I do. I don't do tampons either anymore because I don't fucking want to die. Because there's shit in tampons that I just don't want to die. Okay. And then I'm a free bleeder. I have what was I gonna say? Yes, can you guys imagine being like 11 or 12 and inserting a foreign object up your ass or up the hole, your urethra, if that's where it came out of? But like, imagine that was your life. You know, do you imagine doing that? That's what we have to do. Either you pad it up, which it's cool, but like you can personally, when I tried pads for a little bit and it just wasn't the thing for me, so I just couldn't do that. And just like, you know, because imagine having to go to the pool and you're wearing a pad. It's just absorbing pool. And then you don't want to also free bleed, because then you're just bleeding in your stuff and in the pool. So that's also not fun. So that's when you have to tampon it up. I think that, I didn't have my periods when I was in the ocean. But to be honest, I would free bleed in the ocean because shout out. But then again, I don't want to get eaten by the shark. Are there sharks in the ocean? I should probably look that up. Men, something else that happens, because I'm talking to the men. I know there's nice men listening, because y'all are special men, and y'all are special men that are figuring it out, and shout out to y'all, you're trying. But if somehow there's a boy listening, we're talking about periods. We're talking about how to be a better help for a woman or a girl in your life, and just how to be a better man, you know? My brain likes to, I've said it before, my brain likes to be mean, but I've been getting really good at shutting that bitch up, okay? That bitch will never win anymore. She doesn't win in this house anymore. She appears sometimes. She appears like a dark shadow in the night, just creeping on you, and you're sleeping well, and you're like, oh, how nice. For me, actually, my body tells me a little bit before my brain is gonna start going crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. Don't think I'm gonna keep that, but my body tells me. But when my brain settles in, oh my god, it feels like there's a being like this behind me, just staring at me, telling me, oh, you're not good. Did you see how fucking gross you look? Oh, did you notice that when you look at people like that, your face looks fucking deformed? Did you know that? Yeah, nobody fucking likes you because you fucking smell. Yeah, you're fucking gross and you're stupid. Yeah. That's the little goblin that's like in the back of my mind, like 24/7, week before my period. I am one of the lucky ones. I've said this before so many times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm one of the lucky ones. There's a lot of women out there that like they don't even want to be part of this world. Okay, so if you if you have a girl or a woman around you, and she's a fun girl, yes, for like 2 weeks she was like, yes, I love life, I like to be alive, I'm just a girl, ooh, I like to be alive, I'm just a girl, ooh, I like to be alive, I'm just a girl, like, and she was living a good life, and she was not like making any problem, and then out of nowhere she's just this in the corner of the room. Wherever she walks, this is the energy that she has. You talk to her and she's like, that's basically the animal that she becomes. That's the animal that she becomes feral. She becomes snippy. Anything that you say, she basically tells you to go fuck yourself and to put the universe up your ass. You know what you do in that situation? It's easy to assume that she's about to go on her period, and that's okay to think. Never okay to say. Keep that shit in your fucking mouth. Okay? But when you notice that, you know what you can be. You know what you can do. You can not be a little bitch. Okay? Don't start doing the whining. First of all, if you're the whining type and you're listening to this, wow. Stay here. Learn a little bit. But you should be trying to like, how about giving her something that she likes, that makes her feel good? How about asking her if she wants a back rub or just a little hug? That might be nice, you know? Have you thought of maybe like, if you're not the cooking type and you don't feel like cooking, you can get her the food that she likes. But if you're also not the cooking type, get on that cooking, because when she's not cooking, she doesn't want to eat not the best stuff. But to continue, be nice. Take care of your lady. She's going through a lot. She doesn't want to hear your shit. Cater to her. It's difficult to be us because we don't want to be us during that time. I don't want to be me. That's a lie. I like to be me. It's just a bit difficult because I don't like to snap at people, but then I do. And then when I do, and it's not like I'm snippy, okay, but I can be a little irritated, and then it's also not very nice. Trust me, I've known this forever. When I used to live at home with my parents, and my dad was the fudging best. My dad would just leave me alone, but leave me alone in the sense that like he wouldn't get on my case when he would notice. He would not get on my case. He would even be nicer. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing how much my dad made an effort during those times, and the demon that lived in my house did not. My brother always made it fucking hard on me. Like, how are you gonna be raised? How are you gonna grow up with three women in your, like, you have two girls and a mom? Can I please be for real? This is post recording, Dréa. I really needed to add this. Do I know how to speak ever? Did I need to detail this whole two sisters? We know how that works. Like, what is up with me? What I promise you guys I'm gonna be better. I'm going to be better. You will see an improvement in me, because the more I record this shit, the more I'm like, wow. Not doing it on the speaking properly, vibes. We're going to have to do better. Okay. Go continuing. You have two sisters and a mom. Like, oh my God. Like, be nicer to your sisters and the girls in your life when they are going through this rough time. It is not easy. I understand that, like, you know, men are very emotional, you know, with all their testosterone and shit. And, like, you know, but we go through shit as well. It's not that easy. It's really not. So I'm talking about this because I didn't even fucking want to record today. I didn't want to record visually because I just don't want to be perceived. Shout out to the Koreans. It gave a lot of life to my skin, because another thing with this beautiful thing that is being a woman is that when I'm in my luteal, is that how you say it? Luteal phase? Luteal, because the word is teal and there's lu before. So, like, is it luteal or is it luteal? Regardless, when I'm in that phase, my skin turns to just not funness. She's just not fun with me, and nothing is just gonna go right, and I just want to sleep all the time. I want to eat the world, and then nothing tastes good enough. But then I also want to like oh my God, I said I was gonna work on that. I'm so sorry. I also want to like Oh, dude, it's so difficult. I never want to leave my house. And if I do, I make sure to like stay in my bubble because I know I'm gonna give a face to somebody. It's just not gonna be fun for no one. Okay. So we're just trying. We're just trying out here, you know. We're just trying to keep it pushing. I wanted to show up for the other women out there. Show up for what you like. Show up for what means a lot to you. Show up for what you like. I think I've reached a new level of moving with love. And I am very proud of myself because it is difficult sometimes. I really didn't have much to talk about this week, to be honest. I didn't go to the high school reunion. Shocker. I said I wouldn't go, but so I didn't go. My dreams have been weird, though. Like, as much as people want to say that, like, stoners don't dream anymore, I feel like I've had my phases, and then I stopped smoking, and then I'm back, and blah, blah, blah. Now I'm at a point where, like, smoking or not, my dreams are just yap, 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 and I'm seeing faces in my dreams that I haven't seen in fucking ages. Why are y'all thinking about me? Why are y'all, like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's also me. Maybe it's just me thinking about this, and I'm like, dude, why are we doing this? But I live a little yapper dream. I've been really grateful of that. I'm grateful that I've been getting my yapper dreams again because they are so fucking accurate. And I've been loving this. I've been getting so many little different scenarios, and a lot of those little different scenarios have shown up in life. And all I can say is that, yo, shout out to me. Sometimes I forget to say that enough. Shout out to me. I truly am great. You know, I truly am great. What the fuck is up with my eyes? I feel like I should give them a break sometimes. Sometimes I don't need to see that much, you know. Yes, I do though. I miss being able to look at nature. I think that's the thing that I'm the most grateful for, is being able to see. It's such a beautiful gift to have. It's such a beautiful privilege to have. Like, yeah, like, of course, without these or without like contacts, I can't see properly, and that sucks. I've told y'all my big. I feel like I was gonna say I've told y'all my biggest fear. I feel like I need to stop talking about it. I would never want that to happen. Now, you know, like I said, I want to eat the world. I want to eat everything, and like I want to eat everything right now. But then I think about all the progress I'm doing. But then it's like, girl, you can live. You know? 2 days of like, how many days? Like, dude, it's life. It's fine. Live. Because like, I don't know. Anyways. There was a few quiz I wanted to do today. Like, to be fucking for real. That's why this was going to be an audio exclusive, because I wanted to just talk my shit about the fact that I'm a woman and that I have periods. And I'm not even having them. That's the whole part. Like, I'm not even having them. And that's how insanely I feel. I feel much better when I've started the bleeding. Although then it feels like there's something falling out of my... Like, it feels like my asshole wants to escape my body. And I don't know how... Like, I don't have a better way to explain that. You know? There's no way I can... And the other women are gonna know. And if you have a fun woman in your life, she's just overshares and she's fun, and you're a great partner that just makes a safe space for her to be her weird ass self, she's gonna tell you that it feels like, sometimes it feels like there is, imagine a weight that has a cord. What is a word? A string. That was so difficult. And at the bottom of the string, there is a little like 5 pound, a little 5 pound thingy, and then on the other hand, you're attaching to your inner butthole, and then it gets pulled out, and it's like it's dangling out of your ass. That's what it feels like to have your period sometimes. And I'm not even there yet. Right now, I'm just in my brain is not the nicest to me. However, you guys, affirmations are real and they work very good. So all I do is that the second that she starts being mean, I counterattack that bitch with a beautiful positive thought, beautiful positive affirmation, and holy shit, it does the job. And I feel like, to be honest, I think that I just passed such a very, very hard time emotionally, and we're on the other side of it, that I'm back to having normal period. Because I think I told you guys that for the past few months, my cycle has been very freaking difficult when it has come to this point here. And I think my theory was correct, because now that I'm on the other side of this whole big ass fuckery that has happened in the past 2 months, things are better for me. I need to put a little asterisk when I say things are better for me and for the people that chose to do better, and that chose to stand up for themselves, and for the people that chose to follow the path of self-love and then love for others. The people that just, the universe tested the fuck out of me. The universe tested the fuck out of me. And I can say that I passed. The universe tested the fuck out of me and I passed, because I can feel my body not having such a harder time that I've had in the other cycle, in my past 2-3 cycles, sorry. And fucking, I knew she was gonna fall. Girls! So yeah, all I'm gonna say is I'm excited for the rewards, because I am tired. I do this for a reason. I do this for me, obviously, in the sense that I have to be challenged to grow, and I accept challenges now. I don't run away from them anymore, and I'm really proud of myself for that, because I used to run away from shit a lot. I used to avoid confrontation like the pest. I used to just be such a people pleaser, and I would just not stand up for myself. And I'm happy that I do that now. It feels good. Okay, let's get to this fucking quiz of the day, because for real, I've been taking it so easy. I've been just doing the things that make my heart happy. And this means catching up on my South Park. Girls. South Park is just the greatest. I need to take a moment for South Park. South Park is truly one of the most genius show that exists out there. I've been watching South Park since I'm 6 or 7 years old. I know. No business watching South Park at 6 or 7 years old. However, I attribute a lot of my amazing brain capacity to the show. Not only that, but the artistry of this show is freaking insane. It'll hit the people that it needs to hit, because if you're just the type to think of South Park as being problematic, talks about poo-poo and cacas and the farts because of Terence and Philippe, and then yes, because I watch South Park in French and I'm rewatching it in English and I'm discovering so many things, but the reflection on my glasses is not nice, and you can't see my beautiful eyes. Okay. It's such a fucking genius show. I have nothing else to say. The creators of the show are truly, truly, truly pioneers. They are specimens that need to be observed. Like, I don't know, I'm just so baffled by everything, because because rewatching it, I'm able to see every historical situations that has happened throughout the years, whether it's minimal entertainment bullshit to politics shit to like worldwide shit, and like they have their take on it, and their take is usually very fucking accurate, in the sense that like it'll go to a depth to describe how society is acting towards those specific situations. And they're putting a stupid, humorous, not really stupid actually, yes, they're putting their own like comedy take to it. But to understand the depth of the genius of South Park is it's just like so satisfying. I don't know, it brings me so much fucking joy. I could talk about South Park all day long, man. From the early seasons where you can see little aliens popping in and out, and then you want to catch them, you want to be able to say that like, oh my god, I caught the alien at such and such time. And then like, because they always have visual little trinkets for you, just like they have auditory little trinkets for you. It's dude, it's 10 out of 10. The games that came out of South Park, 10 out of 10. Anything that comes out of South Park is 10 out of 10. And my god, one day do I hope that my voice can be on this show. Like, I think this would be one of the most historical moments of my life, is for me to participate in any way to South Park. And yeah, holy fucking shit, that show is so great. So yeah, I wanted to know, quiz of the day. I wanted to know which quiz of the day. Is it quiz of the day? Is it quiz of the day? Quiz time. Just me saying it instead of singing it. I wanted to know which South Park character I am. Okay. In the description. Okay. Question 1. The kids stick together through thick and thin. How loyal of a friend are you? I can be loyal. Hello? 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 Jeez. I can be loyal. I look out for number 1. I only look out for number 1. I'm extremely loyal. I can be a little too loyal. I'm always loyal, usually. I sometimes give up on friendship as a little too quickly. I am... Oof. I don't like the I am extremely loyal, because I feel like the extremely... No, you know what? I'm extremely loyal, because a little too loyal means that like you're participating in some fuck shit. Yo, this website is not responding very well. You're doing good. We can continue. Okay. South Park has seen a lot of conflict. What sort of trouble gets on your nerves the most? People being mean, poverty, my friends, my family, people being stupid. People being stupid. For sure. The kids sometimes get into fights. How are you in a fight? I'm surprisingly good at it when I'm motivated. I'm not that good, but I'm not that bad. I'm pretty good in a fight. I'm fairly bad at it. I'm really, really bad at fighting, but I talk like I'm the best. I'm great at fighting. I haven't been in a situation where I need to fight, because I've been told that I'm scary. Don't see why. Don't see how. There's nothing scary about me. I've already said that the one time that a fight may have happened, there was a time. I mean, there's some times that I forget because the brain does some things, but I'm pretty sure that like I'm not that good, but I'm not bad. I'll go there. Life in South Park is stressful. How do you deal with stress? I get worked up. I bottle up my feelings and put on a happy face. I freak out with worry. I do something about the problem. I take it out on the people and things around me. I play music. When I'm stressed out, how do I deal with stress? Yeah, I play music for sure. Some music always helps. South Park is frequently dangerous in weird ways. How do you handle danger? I'm usually oblivious to danger. I act cool and tough, but I avoid danger like the plague. I try to do something clever. I try to handle it rationally. I try to find help. Danger doesn't scare me. I act cool and tough, but I do avoid danger, you know. How do you handle danger? Like, it's not that I'll try to do something clever. And I don't want to say that danger doesn't scare me, because, of course, danger can be very scary. And I'm not going to act like that's not something that I'm scared of at all. It obviously scares me just a tiny little bit. I guess I try to handle it rationally, because I feel like panicking and like losing your shit is not the best. So we'll put that. Next, babes. Please, thank you. Come on. Okay. The kids are very picky about who they hang out with. What do you want in a friend? Someone who pays attention to me? Someone who isn't two-faced? Someone who does whatever I want? Someone who's fun? Someone who's easy to hang out with? Someone I can count on? 100%. Hello? What else would I want? What else do I want? A lot of people in South Park are kind of jerks, even when they're basically good people. How much of a jerk are you? I'm a jerk whenever I can get away with it. I'm an incredible jerk. I'm only a jerk to my enemies. I'm not too much of a jerk. I'm only a jerk once in a while, but when I am, I'm a real jerk. I'm frequently a low-grade jerk in some ways. That's a good question. That's a good question because some people would say that I'm a jerk sometimes. But however, I think that I'm a jerk because you think I'm attacking you because I'm real. Because I'm not rude. I've worked on that. I'm no longer there. I'm just blunt to be blunt. No. I understand that there's a time and place. I understand that there's not all people. However, if you know, I'm only a jerk once in a while, but when I am a real jerk, I guess we'll just say that I can be real and accept that about me. Next. Okay, a lot of people in South Park have secrets. What secrets are you keeping? I don't really have any secrets. I have many secret evil plans. How smart I am. That my life is miserable. That I have a superpower. That I think everyone is stupid and boring. That's really funny. That I have a superpower. Next question. At the end of the day, the kids are just trying to have fun. What do you do when you want to have fun? I do something that doesn't cost any money. I hang out with my friends. I play with my dolls. I pretend I'm a villain. I play video games. I go see a movie. I do something that doesn't cost any money. AKA staying at home. I stay home and I fucking chill. That's what I like to do. Some of the characters are rebels. How much do you respect authority? Respect my authority. If this page would crawl, I don't have a lot of respect for people in charge. I maybe have too much respect for authority. The only authority I respect is my own. I have a lot of respect for adults. I try to respect authority, but authority so frequently makes it difficult to respect. I respect it, yeah. I try to respect authority, but authority makes it difficult to respect it. Fuck yeah. Agreed. How do you handle things getting strange, girl? I try to get someone in authority to deal with it. No. I start imagining the worst that could possibly happen because it usually does. No. I take it in stride. I comment on how messed up things are. I heave a sigh and deal with it. I get even stranger. The page decided to reload on me. I think I say I'll take it in stride. Cause I can take. I could be cool. Next question. Characters on the show frequently end an episode with a summary of what they've learned. What lessons has life taught you? Ooh, that people are really, really stupid. Yeah. To always use my head. That nothing is more important than friends and family. That things can always get worse. That the world is really, really weird. That I'm totally buff and awesome. Okay. So I could either take that people are really, really stupid because facts. That nothing is more important than friends and family, to be honest. Facts. And that the world is really, really, really weird. It's like either of those three. Obviously, I love my friends and family. I'm a diehard for my people, so I'm always choose my people. Many of the characters on the show are kind of quirky. What quirks do you have? I still play with dolls. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I'm very neurotic. I'm not quirky. You are. I'm an agent of chaos. I'm a lot smarter than everyone else. My quirks. Babes, I don't know. You wouldn't believe me if I told you? Oh, actually, yes, that's a good one. The frequent crisis hitting South Park really put the show's character to the test. Are you good in a crisis? I can handle any crisis. No, I'm not. I'm not good at first, but when I adjust, I do pretty well. I usually keep my cool and do what I have to do. I panic a bit, but I'm pretty good in a crisis. I'm not great at crisis stuff. I would say that I do need to adjust. At first, I might be a little like, fuck, but then I usually end up telling myself that the universe has my back and everything happens for a reason, so I just gotta push through, and then everything goes great. Next question. Sometimes the people of South Park oh my god, speak. Sometimes the people of South Park get pushed too far, and that's when things get really, really crazy. How do you react when you get pushed too far? Ooh. I get vindictive. I get really extreme. I lash out in secret. I get determined. I stand up for myself no matter what the odds are. I go somewhere like San Diego. I stand up for myself no matter what the odds are. That's what I fucking do. Some of the kids are better at making friends than other. How easily do you make friends? I'm really good at making friends. I am rather bad at being friendly. I make friends pretty easily. I don't have any friends because everyone's jealous of me. I'm not great at making friends. I'm okay at it. I'm okay at it because I don't force friendships. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it's not mutual, it's not mutual, and it doesn't happen. This show sometimes gets rather musical. What kind of music are you into? Boy bands, modern pop music, 80s pop music, tween waves, good old fashioned rock and roll, death metal. I'll put 80s pop music. How many questions are in this poor little thing? The kids have some special talents. What talents do you have? I have a talent for causing chaos. I'm extremely well educated. I'm really good at handling danger. I write killer music. I'm unusually talented at swaying people's emotion with moving speeches. I am super awesome in every way. I'm unusually talented at swaying people's emotion with moving speeches. I'll take that. Pop, pop, pop music. Pop, pop, pop music. Kindly, please. And are we getting close to the end? No. Okay. Some of the characters don't express themselves too well. How good are you expressing yourself? Apparently, I have a podcast and I can't speak. I'm okay at it. I don't express myself. I'm very good at expressing myself, but usually nobody listens. I'm very, very good at expressing myself in oh so many ways. Nobody can understand a word I say. Things sometimes come out wrong. I'm very, very good at expressing myself in oh so many ways. Next. The kids all have their flaws. What flaws do you have? I have a lot of vindictiveness buried deep inside. I'm rather judgmental. I think I know better than everyone else. I have an addictive personality. Sometimes I give in to peer pressures. I have no flaws. I am perfect and awesome in every way, just like the road warrior. I could say I'm judgmental. Whoa, judgmental. I could say that I'm a little judgy for good reasons. I do a lot of work on myself so I can see where people got a little icky in their heart and they, why did my video stop? Some characters have serious anger issues. Do you have anger issues? Over issues I'm passionate about, I do. Very deep inside, yes. Over one or two issues, I'm starting to develop one. Nope. Yes, I do in so many ways. Over issues I'm passionate about, yes. Sure. The last time. The kids often get into trouble while trying to find money. How is your financial situation? Not as good as I deserve. Bad, pretty good. I have no idea. Solidly middle class. I am from a fairly well-to-do family. Pretty good. I'll say pretty good. Because the universe always got my back. Many episodes are driven by family issues. How well do you and your family get along? We have a lot of issues. I have a family well-trained. They never listen to me. Everything's fine, but my family, well, now I'm lying. I get along with some of them better than others. We're pretty close, but sometimes they really bug me. We're pretty close, but sometimes some of them bug me. Not all of them. Some of the kids are less patient than others to comedic effect. How patient are you? I have no patience at all. I'm unbelievably patient. I have limited patience about some things. I'm often too patient. I'm very patient, but I have my limits. I sometimes get impatient. I have limited patience about some things. How many more questions do I have? Like, this better be super precise and be like very like surprising. Next question. School is, of course, a big part of the kid's life. How well do you like school? It's difficult for me. It's a chance to see my friends. It's a pain. I like it. At least it gets me out of the house for a while. It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing in history. It's a chance to see my friends. Next question. Some of the kids are surprisingly hopeful given where they live. How hopeful are you? Not particularly hopeful. A little too hopeful. I have a little hope, but keep going on regardless. Surprisingly hopeful. I try to have a little hope. I know that awesome things are going to happen for me. Pretty hopeful. I know that awesome things are going to happen to me. Each of the kids is motivated by something different. What motivates you? Social responsibility, the desire to protect the people I care about, a desire to get away from my family, the desire to be kind and fair, money, power, vengeance, the usual things, anger at being rejected by everyone. What motivates me? It's either the desire to protect the people that I care about or the desire to be kind and fair. I'm gonna choose my people again. Some characters put a lot of work into keeping up with appearance. How would other people describe you? They would describe me as smart, neurotic, dorky, awesome, fun, normal. Fun. Fun. I almost said neurotic, but I don't think I'm neurotic. Something's on the floor. Each of the kids has particular role in their group of friends. What is their role? What is your role in your group? The wet blanket, the one who does all the dirty jobs, the one everyone looks up to. Not really. No, really. The troublemaker, the leader, the smart one. It's a good question. Not the wet blanket. I don't do all the dirty jobs. I don't think everyone looks up to me. Troublemaker. I'll just take that. Bullying is sometimes a problem on the show. How do you deal with bullies? I go to an authority figure for help. I start a movement to make bullying kill itself. I stand up to them. I usually am the bully. I publicly shame them. I do what they say. Bullies. Stand up to bullies. I got Kenny for real? How in all of that did I actually get Kenny is insane. You sometimes have a difficult life, which you balance out by really knowing how to have fun. Nice, shout out. Well, thank you for coming here. This was a weird episode because I feel weird inside, and this, oh my god, I'm so tangled in everything. I wish you all a good week. Keep it pushing. Keep doing your best. Self-awareness is the key to being a good person. Stop being fucking shitty. Have your words and your actions match. That's all. Love y'all. Bye. Thank you. Kisses. Mwah, mwah.